Alright. Hello, Unbox Cats. We are back with more Touchstarved. Last time we went to the Cenobium, met a little girl, and she's leading us to a place called the Seaspring, where I believe we are going to meet my favorite character. I know there's no face cam right now, but there will be later on. I just forgot to make an intro for this part. So, yeah, anyway, let's get to it. Exploding into a messy sprint, I push my legs as fast as they'll take me toward a decorated building. The next thing I know, I'm dashing up wooden steps and crashing through towering double doors. We didn't even knock. I mean, I understand why we didn't knock, but you know, it's polite. We'll remember to do that next time. Sorry for barging in. Hi, I'm here. Anyone home? My lungs burn from exertion. I gasp for breath, desperate to be safe. But when I orient myself with my surroundings, it's more of a hellscape than a sanctuary. I think it's the I forget what you call them. But it reminds me a little bit of a Soul Eater. That one place I think it's because of the talismans? I don't know. It just reminds me of that. Have you ever seen Soul Eater? I like that. I like that show. But, blood flows all around me, overwhelming my vision with lurid, unholy red. Instinctively, my hand leaps to my mouth. But the rotten stench of blood never comes. Instead, a smoky scent hangs in the air, sharp and spiced. I swallow thickly, convincing myself that it's not as gruesome as it appears. This has to be the Seaspring, the place that grants miracles. Someone's been here recently because they still have their teacup outs. Unless they just don't put their things away. Tall pillars flank me, blanketed in written notes. The seedy pillows scattered on the floor. A rustic kettle sits nearby. Someone must live here, despite how eerily empty it seems. Call out. I mean, realistically, might not be the smartest idea, but I'm not always the smartest person. Hello? Is anyone here? My voice echoes across the cavern without response. I approach the paper-colored pillars. Maybe something here can tell me more. I reach for... Oh, okay, the closest one? I reach for a note in front of me. It reads, I hope it's not a curse. Oh, no, oh, that's sad. Dear Mother, don't cry for me. I'm sorry I didn't get to say goodbye. But we'll meet again in another life. I love you very much. Well, that's, a little worrying. Sad, but also a little worrying. In both what happened and the place we are at. And that's even more worrying. P.S. If you ever see me, never speak to me again. It's written in perfect cursive. I've never seen such beautiful handwriting. Before I can ponder it further, a sharp chill runs down my spine. Something's watching me. I quickly set the note back, my eyes darting around the wooden deck, but it's still empty. Pretty sure he's there. I mean, why? When there's all these, like, nice pillows and stuff, but... And maybe the ceiling's more comfortable. Finally, I look toward the Seaspring. That stillness hides something deeper. Something wrong. Is there some kind of, like, monster or, like, demonic entity, like, trapped in there or something? I feel like that is the case. Because this place looks like, it feels like it's guarding something. It doesn't feel like a place of worship. It feels like a place of, like, well, something much more dangerous. And familiar. Hey. I spin around and come face to face with a pack of soulless. Why does... Why does the music remind me of Jesus Christ Superstar? Sorry. Just the dun 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 dun. It has the same rhythm as that one song. Okay, I need to calm myself down. Okay. I spin around and come face to face with a pack of soulless. They chitter and growl, tendrils and spikes flaring threateningly, all different sizes and species, but sharing one identical trait: glowing crimson eyes. I try to back away, but my heel teeters over to Seaspring. I'm cornered. Watch your step. It's deeper than looks. That voice again. At the sound of it, soulless freeze, their snarls quieting. I search for the voice's source, and find it above me, lounging in the rafters. And here he is! Look at this guy! I'll try not to stare for too long, okay? But it's kind of difficult. You look lost, little sparrow. His gaze is a violent crimson, one that sears through me, leaving me feeling raw and exposed. They're the same eyes I've seen over and over. First with Iris, now with the soulless circling me. All bound by the Seaspring's red blood. Or blood red. Yeah, red blood. No, blood red. Sorry, damn it! In the shroud of darkness behind them. In the shroud of darkness behind him, shapes like massive tentacles twist and coil around the wooden beams. I feel like an eyelash in my eye. And a light piercing into my eye at the same time. It's not very comfortable. Wait, huh? Wait, why are you going to yourself? What are you doing? It has a mind of its own. I can't focus. The soulless growling rings in my ears. They're not advancing, but that could change at any time. Panic rises in my throat as I struggle to track them. And no, I actually didn't click anything, so I am actually confused. Is there a ghost here? What's that? What feature is this? Alright, okay, we're on a timer. Okay, let's go, guys. I can't focus. The soulless growls ring in my ear. They're not advancing, but that could change at any second. Panic rises in my throat as I struggle to track them. I want to wait and just see what happens. In the shroud of darkness behind him, shapes like massive tentacles twist and coil around the wooden beams. Okay, I'm a little confused. Wait, what? Do I have something weird with my settings, or what's going on? I'm confused. All right, I guess I have to keep focus. Yes, I can't focus. The growling in my ears, and the hot man in the rafters, and the, you know. I think I'd be just too distracted by him to even be bothered with the soulless surrounding me. Hey. Eyes on me. Don't worry, sir. They are all... my entire attention is directed to you, okay? You have nothing to worry about. My stomach rolls as I turn my eyes away from the soulless. Don't ignore someone who's talking to you. It's not polite. For a moment, anger knocks my fear aside. Who is this bastard? I'm distracted. Oh, wrong distraction, but I'm distracted nonetheless. I'm kind of distracted by the soulless about to maul me. Only on my command. I forgot they did this. They changed his name to Bastard. That's good, that's good. I scanned the soulless again. They really aren't attacking. And are posturing more than anything else. You tame them? The power to Seaspring. They're hungry, so they might bite. You could give me a reason to stop them. How about I didn't do anything wrong? Trespassing. I told you we should have knocked! And that's punishable by death. He gives a non-committal shrug. He's really just defensive of his personal space. I mean, this is his house. I'm pretty sure, I think. I mean, would you like it if someone walked into your house? Probably not. So if we think about it that way, yeah, kind of see where he's coming from. I called out earlier to see if anyone was here. Were we supposed to play hide and seek? Didn't hear you. My voice stops in my throat. This bastard's terse coolness is both infuriating and terrifying. I racked my brain for a way to defuse the situation. I need help. I need help and I need you. Okay, fine. I need help. I thought the Seaspring could cure me somehow. My voice wavers pathetically. Honesty has never been my strong suit. He cants his head to the side, appraising me, but doesn't respond. I fidget nervously. I'm telling you I came for help. Are you even listening? Your hands. Alarm jolts through me. I hide my hands under my cloak. Show me. Why? I won't ask twice. Alright, a little impatient here. With a sharp exhale, I reluctantly hold out my bandaged hands. Are you getting off on this? He's like, yeah, kind of. Unwrap them. Heat rushes to my face, and fire to my tongue. I should give him a piece of my mind, but not when his soulless are one command away from ripping me to shreds. Yet, no matter how much I will myself to move, my body stays frozen in place. I stand there for a long, agonizing minutes. My hands are trembling when I finally raise them. I know the skin beneath the wrappings all too well. The hideous, unnatural flesh I've grown to despise. I grip the edges of the bandage. Stop. A lot of he doesn't speak a lot, does he? With a weary sigh, the man slides off the beam and lands with a thud that shakes the panels underfoot. He's a monster. Tall and imposing, with a presence that commands the room like gravity. Lantern lights sculptures his face in sharp, unforgiving lines. Subtle clinks of metal accompany each of his footsteps. The closer he gets to me, the faster my heart hitches. And he has, like, metal-plated boots? Better to kick people with, I guess? What does he want? Is he going to kill me? I step backward and find nothing to set my foot on. I'd forgotten my back was to the Seaspring. I fall. Right before a warm hand catches my lower back. Oh! This is convenient. I mean, I swear I didn't do this on purpose. But... I'm hovering above the Seaspring. The scent of smoke and leather enveloping me. Blazing eyes bore into mine. I told you to watch your step. I'm too stunned to muster a response. Like I weigh nothing, he guides me back to solid ground. Following a subtle gesture from his fingers, the soulless around us disperse and relax. The shift in their demeanor is so abrupt, it gives me whiplash. I mean, if we have him by our side, we literally don't have to worry about the soulless. If he can control them. Like, we are safe. Ish. Kind of. By his side. To a certain degree. The enormous tentacles are no longer in the rafters. Though now, I doubt I ever saw them at all. Either way, I let out a breath of relief. Is this like the Temple of Cthulhu or something? Is that what this place is? I didn't know he had connections with Cthulhu. Thanks. As focused on me as he was before, the monster pays no attention to me now. He kicks some seating pillows out of the walkway, checks the contents of the kettle with a scowl. The sudden disregard is almost insulting. So that's it? I'm not a threat anymore? Never wore one. Then why were you... You're mean. Then why did you threaten me? People get on us when they're afraid. Fuck you. I mean, I love you, but fuck you. In other words, he was messing with me. I drag a hand over my face, exhausted by the fact that this is the second time a monster has provoked me today. You're ice, aren't you? Ice. Yeah. Depends on who's asking. one of your friends told me this was your territory. She also said that you were like a gang leader. But there's no one else here. There's the Soulless. I thought there'd be more people. Ice picks up the kettle, walks to the edge of the Seaspring, and dumps the contents into the endless red. It's just this personal, like, dumping ground now? Is that okay? Like, I mean, I guess maybe with him, but, like... It feels slightly disrespectful. They took a walk. Of course, you know, so they're dead. They're dead. Okay, cool, got it. His pleasant smile stretches ear to ear. Then, in an instant, it drops. I get the sense that I shouldn't ask about that again. You said you came here for help. I did. And I will continue asking for help in the next video, because I think we're probably like, I'm guessing we're already at like 30 minutes. Alright, that's gonna be it for today, for this video. Thank you for joining me with this. So we have now officially met my beloved, for whatever reason, Ice. Ace? I guess let's just go with Ace, I guess. I don't, it feels weird calling him Ace because I just played Twisted Wonderland and that has a character named Ace, and I don't know, they're two totally different characters, so it just feels weird. Maybe I should go by Ace. That's kind of like Ace. Ace. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Anyway, I'm sorry. But yes, that will be it for this video. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. And I hope you join me for the next video. If you like this, and if you like this type of content, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Give a like to the video if you liked it. And, you know, what were your thoughts on Ice? I really need to break out of that habit. Ice. Yes, Ice. Ace. Yes. Ace. What are your thoughts on Ace? And, would you trust him? Yeah, honestly, I'm still unsure, but like, he's very attractive. Anyway, yes, so I hope you enjoyed this. Hope you join me again next time for the next video. And I'll see you again. Alright. Bye-bye.